Hello, my lovely students. Welcome to today's lesson. Okay, so in today's lesson, we are looking at a very interesting topic, and that is on quadratic formula. Now, this is a 5 marks topic, and it's a compulsory question. So it always comes in paper 2, section A. It's a must answer. Now, come with me. Now, so here, all what you're going to be doing is using this formula to find the solutions. Now, this is very simple. Let's go direct into it. Now, solve the following, giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Now, you should take note of this. Always your answer should be left to 2 decimal places. Now, let's go to number 1. Now, you need to identify according to the what? To the standard of this formula here. So, your A is always the number that is what? Next to x squared. And your B is the number next to what? To x. And then your C is the constant there. So, in this question A, what is our A? Our A is equals to what? To 3. This 3. What is our B? Our B, here there's just x. So, meaning it is 1. So, it is negative 1. And our C is a negative what? 5. Now, let us see, apply this using this formula. So we're going to say x is equals to negative b, positive or negative, okay, the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by what? By 2 times a. So we replace in our formula, what is our b? Our b is negative 1. So I say negative for the formula, in brackets we put negative 1. Plus or minus, okay? What is our b? Negative 1. So we say brackets, negative 1 squared minus 4. Our a is 3. Times 3, okay? What is our c? Our c is negative 5. Like that. We divide the 2. What is our a? Our a is 3. We have replaced in this formula. Okay, hope you followed that. So we continue, say x will be equals to, here we say negative times negative is positive. So we're just going to have 1 plus or minus this. Okay, so the square root. Negative 1 squared. It is what? It is 1. Let me show you. Say open brackets, say negative 1, cross brackets, square, like that. It is 1. Okay, so here we have a 1. Now, this negative times this negative, it gives you a positive. Okay, so 4 times 3, it is 12. 12 times 5, it gives you what? It gives you a 60. Okay, say over 2 times 3, it gives us a 6. Okay, so our x will be equals to 1 plus or minus square root. So 1 plus 60, it is what? Is 61. Say over what? Over 6. Now, when you reach at this point, you're going to separate this because you have 2 sides here, plus and minus. So you're going to say x is equals to 1 plus the square root of 60 divided by what? By 6. Okay? Or x will be equals to 1 minus the square root of what? Of 61. Sorry, here it is 61. 61. We divide it by what? By 6. Now, let me show you how you do this on the calculator. Okay? So it's saying 1 plus the square root of what? Of 61. It will give you what? It gives us that. And then we divide it by what? By 6. What is our answer? Our answer is 1.468. Now, 2 decimal places. So meaning this 8 will give a 1 to 6. So it will be 1.47. Okay. So our answer will be, therefore, let me just write it here. Our first answer of x will be equals to 1.47. That will be our first answer. Okay? Our second answer, x will be equals to, let's see, 1 minus the square root of 61 to be equals to that, and then we divide it by what? By 6, like that. So our answer will be what? Negative 1.1 1, 3, 5. So the 5 will give 1 to a 3, it will be 4. Like that. You have found your answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now when you look at this question, 2x squared is equal to 6x plus 3. It is different from this one. This is standard. So let us see. This 6x plus 3 should cross the equal sign. Okay, and come this side. So the standard will be 2x squared. When this 6x crosses, it will be negative 6x. Positive 3 crosses the equal sign, it will be negative 3. And we equate to 0. We identify our A, B, C. So our A is equals to 2, B is equals to negative 6, and our C is equals to negative 5. Therefore, we use our formula x is equals to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. We replace in our formula our x equals to, what is our b? Negative 6. So the negative for the formula in brackets negative 6 plus or negative 6 squared minus 4. What is our a? Our a is 2. What is our c? Our c is negative 5. I hope that you are following. So this will be over 2. What is our a? Our a is a 2. Okay, so from there now we work it out. Negative times negative, it is positive 6. So plus or minus, say 6, negative 6 squared, it gives us what? 36. Because it means negative 6 times negative 6. So it is 36. Negative times positive times negative, it is a positive. Okay, so we have 4 times 2, it is what? It is 8. 8 times 5, what is it giving us? It's giving us what? A 60. Okay, so you do this, you say this is 4 in bracket 2, and then what? Another bracket 5. There you have a 40. Okay, it's giving us a 40. It is giving us a 40. Okay, why did we make a mistake? Oh, our C here is negative 3. Negative 3, I beg your pardon. This is negative 3. So here we have a negative 3. Okay, made a mistake there. So our C is negative 3 and not 5. Okay, so here we say 4 times 2, it is 8. 8 times negative 3, that is negative what? Negative 24. Negative 24 times this negative gives us positive. So here we say it is 24. Okay? Over 2 times 2, it is what? It is a 4. Okay, therefore, x will be equals to 6 plus or minus. Okay? 6 plus this, it is what? 10, 0 carry 1. So this will give us a 60. 60 over 4. Okay, so when we reach there now, we split, we are going to have two answers. Okay, let us bring it here. So our x will be equals to 60 plus the square of 6. 6 plus the square of what? The square of 60 over what? Over 4. So your x will be equals to, let us work that one out. Let us work that one out. So we are saying 6 plus the square of what? The square of 60 is equals to that, and then we divide it by what? By 4. We are going to have 3.436. So in short, we are saying 3.4. The 3 will be what? Will be a 4. It will get a 1 from the 6. That is your first answer. Your second answer will be x will be equals to 6 minus the square of 60 divided by what? By 4. So your x will be equals to, check this, 6 minus the square of 60 to be equals to that, and then we divide that by what? By a 4. So it gives us 0.436. So the 6 will give 1 to 3. So this will be negative 0.44. So those are your two answers. That is 5 marks. So always you have two answers. 1, 2, even here, 1 and 2. Now let us move. We go to the last example. So again, here it is similar to this one. So 5 needs to cross the equal sign. So this will be x squared plus 2x minus 1, because this is positive 5. So this will be equals to 0. Okay? By now you already know your A, your B, and your C. You know them now. Okay, so this our formula of x is equals to negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so say x will be equals to, what is our b? Our b is 2. Okay, so say negative 2 plus or minus. Okay, where there's b, we are putting 2. Okay, this is minus 4. What is our a? Our a is just x, so it is 1. Our a is 1. What is our c? Our c is negative 5. So we put negative 5 there. So this is over 2. Our a, we said it's 1. Okay? So x equals to negative 2 plus or minus there. 2 squared, that is 2 times 2, so it gives us a 4. This negative times this negative, it is positive. Okay? 4 times 1 times 5, that is what? 20. So 2 times 1, it is 2. So therefore, x is equals to negative 2 plus or minus 4 plus 20, it is what? 24. And then we divide by what? By 2. From there now we're going to split. Say x is equals to negative 2 plus square over 24 divided by 2. Or x will be equals to negative 2 minus the square over 24, and then we divide it by what? By 2. So we punch this on the calculator. We are going to say negative 2 plus the square over 24. It will give us that. And then we divide that by what? By 2. What is our answer? 1.449. So this 9 will give a 1 to 4. It will be 1.45. That is our answer. So our x equals to 1.45. Okay, that is our first answer. Let's go to our second answer. We have negative 2 minus the square over 24 there, and then we divide that by what? By 2. Okay, so it will give us negative 3.449. So as usual, the 9 will give 1 to what? To 4. So x is equals to negative 3.45. Okay, students, look at that. Go through these same examples, solve them. So that is how you work out such a question on quadratic formula. As simple as that. Go through this video, solve these same questions, and you'll be good to go. It's very simple. 5 marks is yours to take. Thank you very much for watching.